On way too many occasions I've seen someone say, I'm signed to ASCAP, I'm signed to BMI, SESAC signed me last week. Usually I ignore it because I'm not a fan of confrontation, especially with people I don't know, but it's always awkward. There's a major difference between a music publisher and a performance rights organization, and today I'm going to explain the difference. This video will be a basic comparison between publishers and PROs. For those who want to go more in depth, I suggest going to musicpub101.com. You'll find everything you need on the basics of music publishing. A music publisher is a company responsible for exploiting the copyrights of its songwriters and composers. This means everything from pitching music to potential licensees, to taking care of all the licenses and other paperwork on behalf of the songwriter, and ensuring that they receive payment when their compositions are used. In return for these services, the publisher is entitled to a portion of the revenue generated. You can't just sign up for a music publisher, they have to sign you. But until that happens, you are your own publisher. Examples of music publishers include Sony ATV, Universal Music Publishing, Warner Chappell, BMG, etc. To acquire a publishing deal with a company like this, you already have to have a buzz around you. You can't just walk into their offices and say, hey, I'm a songwriter, sign me. Most likely you'll be removed from the premises. Now there are 4 types of publishing income: mechanical, synchronization, print, and public performance. The last one is where performance rights organizations come in. Also known as PROs, they are responsible for collecting and distributing revenue from the broadcast of songs in a public venue for public consumption. This means that typically whenever a song is played on the radio, in a restaurant, in a TV show or a film, mediums like that, performance royalties are generated and then paid to the PROs, who then pay the writers and the publishers for those songs. The main PROs in the US are ASCAP, BMI, and SESAC. ASCAP and BMI are non-profit and open to the public. SESAC is for-profit and invitation only. As a songwriter or composer, you can only be affiliated with one at a time. Each has its pros and cons, so do your research before you join one. There's also Sound Exchange for digital performance royalties, which are generated from digital radio sources like SiriusXM Radio or Pandora. Performers and artists who own their own recordings can join Sound Exchange in addition to ASCAP, BMI, or SESAC. Moral of the story: you can never have enough knowledge. If you are serious about a career in the music industry, you need to know every aspect that will affect you. In short, please know the difference between a music publisher and a performance rights organization. It is a poor reflection on you and really awkward for me when you don't. Thanks for watching this video. I hope it helps a few of you who probably have signed to ASCAP in your Twitter bio. Go ahead and fix that now. When you know better, you do better. If you dig the content, be sure to give it a thumbs up down there and subscribe if you haven't already. Until next time, knowledge is power.